After starring alongside Cillian Murphy in Oppenheimer, Emily Blunt reveals her non-negotiable demand for A Quiet Place 3. It would have to be that. Emily Blunt is an incredibly gifted actress who has established a reputation for being knowledgeable and adaptable in the field. After becoming well known in Hollywood for her work in the comedy drama The Devil Wears Prada, Blunt quickly changed the types of roles she took on, starring as the title character in Mary Poppins Returns before most recently appearing in Oppenheimer, and showcasing her versatility as an actress. Blunt also appears in the science fiction series A Quiet Place, where she portrays Evelyn Abbott. Her husband, John Krasinski, is the director of the two films in the franchise, A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place 2. Due to the success of the film series, many fans have been wondering when and how A Quiet Place 3 will look, and in a recent interview, Blunt addressed these concerns. One requirement of Emily Blunt for A Quiet Place 3. A Quiet Place 3 may never be released, but if it does, Emily Blunt was asked what she wants to see in the movie while doing press for her most recent, hugely successful movie, Oppenheimer. Blunt has mentioned how important a good director was to her when working on a movie. She went on to say that the director-actor relationship has a tendency to highlight the performance of the movie as well. She clarified that this was the reason why, when choosing the projects she works on, she always favored having a director that she can understand and get along with. Well, Cillian and I were talking to John last night about that. She then on, it would have to be that we all do it together, you know. We were all sitting on a rooftop, drinking wine. If we did it over, I didn't want a different director, you know. She continued by discussing the third installment in the A Quiet Place series, claiming that she, John Krasinski, and Cillian Murphy, whom she has previously collaborated with on both A Quiet Place and Oppenheimer, had a conversation about this same topic and had come to a surprising conclusion. If Blunt were to participate in this project, she said she would only do it under one condition: she would like to see the movie with all three of them in it. She continued by saying that she preferred to collaborate with her husband on projects like this, and would not have agreed to star in the movie if a different director was involved. After watching A Quiet Place, Emily Blunt was informed that she and John Krasinski will get divorced. In addition to discussing working with her husband, Emily Blunt also discussed what it was like for her to co-produce the A Quiet Place series with John Krasinski. The actress admitted that at first, many people had cautioned her that if the couple collaborated on a film, their marriage would not be able to withstand it. This may seem like a strange thing to say to someone, but Blunt and Krasinski proved them incorrect by collaborating on the movie's sequel shortly after. I think everyone anticipated that we would end up divorcing, and then they asked, "You're making another one. Will your marriage survive?" She continued by describing how difficult these movies were for the pair, saying, "Those movies were like a wild horse in our house, you know. They felt like a member of the family. Because you witnessed and experienced it, you don't get the chance to ask how your day was." However, Blunt did explain how strange it was for her at first to work with her spouse, claiming that the two would return home together and inquire about their day, only to realize they had been collaborating all day and knew the solution. However, she added that the two had great faith in each other's abilities, and that, given that this was Krasinski's directorial debut, she was very proud of him.